So, you know, this is the overall view. So we have for descriptive travelogue, we have a word limitation. It can be 400 words, 100 words for each of the paragraphs, and we have written whatever description we are going to write and what are the descriptive languages that we are going to use. I'm just writing it here. So first paragraph, alluring, mesmerizing, colors, exciting, dazzling, beauty, and there are others. Then in second paragraph, while describing about the place, you can write again some good adjectives, right? So it can be breathtaking, exquisite, so auditory images, right? Rustling leaves, okay? Then roaring sound of the waves, or you can write serenity of the atmosphere. So I'm using metaphors. Serenity of the atmosphere. Tactile images can be brittle, right? Strong, fragile. These are the tactile imageries. And you can, you know, definitely search for other words. Foods. Okay, so while describing foods, we have a lot of adjectives for describing food. So mouth-watering, delicious, spicy, okay? So here in the fourth paragraph, conclusion should be, you know, very heart-touching. You have to be very much concerned about your conclusion, because it has to be very heart-touching. And why it has to be heart-touching, you know, or why it has to be very touchy? Because your conclusion will create an impact in the reader's mind. So conclusion is very, very important. Practice conclusions at home. Practice conclusions from Google, practice conclusion from YouTube videos, like how can I develop my conclusion. Conclusion is very important. Introduction and conclusion. Remember, we don't have a different paragraph for conclusion because we have a limitation, word limitation. That's why we don't have introduction in a different paragraph. So what you can do is in the first paragraph, give the introduction, that where you are going, 1 or 2 lines of introduction, and then you can say that what you are seeing from the vehicle you are in. Okay, so I'm talking about Kashmir here. You can talk about any other places you want. So, and in fourth paragraph, something remarkable. Okay, for example, why the place has touched your heart. Okay, you are going to write it. So reasons for loving the place. So here you can describe people, that how they have embraced you. Okay, like they're very unknown people, but how they have embraced you, how they have welcomed you. So you can talk about people, you can talk about their system or culture. Okay, culture. You can talk about their hotel rooms over here, just 1 line maybe, or maybe 2 to 3 phrases. That's what you can do. Hotel rooms. Then you can talk about the costing. Okay, but not in a very detailed way, since it's very descriptive. That's why. So here you are going to just write down that why the place has touched your heart, or why you have loved the place. And remember, as this is a travelogue, you are also motivating other people, other travelers to visit the same place, like why they should take a visit over there, right? And you can include a lot of things here, why this has touched your heart. So you cannot only talk about people for 100 words. You have to talk about their culture, you have to talk about their shopping malls, you have to talk about their hotel rooms and currency or costings if you think this is important. Okay, if you think this is important to talk, you can. If you think no, it's not, then you can omit or skip this part.